And always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Kennard can't get it to go. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Curry drives in. Outside Payton. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Kennard. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen, Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Curry. Looney lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Kennard against Payton. Kicks it out to Bain. Adams, a pass to Kennard. Adams a screen. Down low. Looney with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. And here's Morant outside. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 5.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Kennard outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by Green. And it's Adams missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Looney. Now Payton. Looney, the screen. The offensive rebound. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Second chance. Points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Adams. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. Launches it. And Morant is good for 3. He's got 5.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Curry, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Morant with the bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
1:14 left to play in the first. Looney, the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Here's Looney. Tries again. Left side, Payton. And he dunks it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Morant. into the lane. Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Jackson with it. Outside Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Curry. Pass to Looney. Curry surveys. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Jackson with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Bain. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Moody is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Ball finds Saric. And Saric throws it down.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Paul passes to Kuminga to the middle. Here's Moody. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins for the triple.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that 3 on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
Clark, the pass to Tillman. Now Smart. With the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
He can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Aldama outside. Rose outside. Warriors with the rebound. And he lobs it up. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passes of all time.
The drive by Smart, right wing. Here's Tillman. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Good D by Rose. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Smart. Hey, what a take! Marcus Smart gets to the rack.
So light on his feet, so agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
And they pick up 2. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And Paul gets it to go.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. This one for three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Tillman. And it's Aldama to drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Outside Kuminga. 36 seconds left in the first half.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Warriors on D. Aldama outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Ja Morant is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Bane in at the small forward position.
A great scorer, Morant showing his poise on that shot.
First team foul.
And Morant no good on that one. The Warriors trailing. Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Three-pointer. And Kennard with the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Curry against Morant. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kennard with it. Now Thompson defending. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Morant against Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 7. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Thompson passes to Payton. Outside Curry. And here is Thompson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Out left to the wing. Morant against Payton. Now Morant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Kennard. Adams with a screen on Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Payton passes to Green. Back to Payton. Thompson outside. Play drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And after all the injuries, Clay still's got a quick step.
Both free throws good from Thompson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Morant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Payton against Morant. Here's Kennard. Good, and the setup by Morant. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. To the inside. Here's Looney. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Kennard finds Jackson. Back to Kennard. Launches a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jackson on the wing. Kennard outside. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard on the wing. The 3 ball. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Clark. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's stolen by Rose.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Paul with it. He got it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Kuminga is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Moody. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
The kick out to Wiggins. Outside Kuminga. And Clark with a block. Rose right side. It's rebounded by Golden State. Paul with it. Picked up by Rose. Moody from outside. And he can't get that one.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
3 points.
Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team, because he will find that mistake.
I can't lie. I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
Fires from the corner. Rose outside. Pass to Tillman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Saric. Good D by Clark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. No good from outside. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wiggins passes to Saric. And Saric throws it down.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Pass to Tillman. Lets it go from deep. Kuminga pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Looney, a screen on Morant. And Curry with the take. Now here's Thompson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kicks it out to Bane. Kennard against Curry. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
The kick out. Curry. Pass to Payton. Curry against Morant. To the paint. Outside Payton. Here's Curry. Nice shot from the wing.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Outside Bane. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Curry puts up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Bane. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Left side, Curry. 1:24 left in the game. Green, the pass to Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Green missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Back to Payton. Launches it from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
And that one, good. Here's Curry. Out to Payton for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Outside, Green. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Looney finds Curry. 5 on the clock. Shoots off the step back. The putback. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 points so far. Curry attacking. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Passes it to Looney. Kicks it to Curry. Shoots. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. He has 6.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Fox. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Fox. With the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Barnes passes to McGee and stolen by Payton. Thompson outside. There's the drive. Back to Payton. That's tipped. Stolen by McGee. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good chance here for Barnes. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. To the inside. Looney. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Curry against Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 6 points.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And here is Curry. He's got 8. Going inside. Looney kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen for Curry. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Sabonis. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 8.
Yeah, if Murray can keep his passing up, he'll be a force in this league.
Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in a 2-guard. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Sacramento. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Keegan Murray. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Lyons. Monk with a screen on Paul. From deep. The shot by Monk is no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And now the Kings fast break. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Here's Kuminga. Following the basket by Malik Monk. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Vezenkov, covered by Saric, and there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mitchell wide open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Monk's got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Shot selection from Chris Paul on point there, an efficient shooter off the dribble.
And here is Monk following the 3 from Chris Paul.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second, and a miss there off the inbound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Saric, still without a basket. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. 2 points, that one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out left to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Cranes the three-pointer. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Herter, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. From the arc. And Saric kicks to Kuminga. Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Mitchell against Paul. A pass to Monk. Kings moving the ball around. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. So the wing on the left. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits the second from the line. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell feeling it out a bit into the lane. He kicks it to Monk. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
It's a tie game, and thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Murray. McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in at the 1. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Now here is McGee after the miss from Stephen Curry. McGee, the pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
That one drops for him. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Curry finds Looney. Payton left side. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson on the drive. Rejected by McGee. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Green. Passes it to Thompson. Clock at 6. Dishes to Payton. The second chance effort. And the layup by Curry. And it's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Green kicks it to Looney. Pass to Curry. Fox with the steal. And Fox with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Up top, Curry. Guarded by Fox. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray kicks to Barnes. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And that time, also a missed shot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Barnes right there with nice control as he gets in there, driving to the rim.
For Sacramento, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 16. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. 1:10 left in the third. Here's Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Looney. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Fox, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Curry to the rim. Outside, Green. Curry against Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. Curry can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Sabonis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontes step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Barnes for 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Saric. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Herter setting the pick for Monk. Wants to get it to Herter and does. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Down low, Saric. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Kings leading now by 12. Driving in, jams it in off the great move.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Golden State moving it around. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Herter kicks to Mitchell. Herter with a screen on Paul. Pass to Vezenkov. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Saric, that's good.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Herter on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Here's Paul, and the shot goes down.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate, and that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Wiggins drives in. Shakes him. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage, for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some changes for Sacramento. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if we can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. To the right side. Here's Murray. Here he goes. That one goes in. Murray's got his first basket.
There's some quickness. Murray can play big inside and take it to the hole.
Curry against Fox. Launches a 3. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Curry.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. 4 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, Murray felt the contact, but still able to finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Kings.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Now the pass to McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That's good from McGee. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by the Kings. Fox from outside sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
First team foul.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry can't get it to go. It's Fox with the drive. Misses the layup. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got JaVale McGee, Domantas Sabonis out there with Murray. Then there's Barnes, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Kennard passes to Adams, and here's Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fox outside. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Fox can't get that one to fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Brent, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bane's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Nice shot by Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Murray. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Bane into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's the 3. And De'Aaron Fox, another 3. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Outside for Morant. On the take. That one goes. Count it. 5 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
McGee a screen. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jackson finds Kennard. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Fox the pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Fox double team. It's Barnes on the wing. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Kings. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Oh, what a move by Steven Adams, throwing it down hard.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2 on the wing, Murray. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Not going to go that time. Kennard with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Morant. A deep three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Stretching things out. Ja attacking from way out there.
McGee passes to Fox. McGee, a screen on Moran. Back to McGee. Outside Murray. It's Barnes on the wing to win the run. And he sinks the layup. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Moran up and in on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Vizinkov in at the 5 spot.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Smart. The Kings getting their last shot to go. From deep, Rose. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Good on the bucket. Mitchell's gotten his first points in this one.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Count that bucket.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Memphis leading. Got a piece of it. Here's Monk. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Now here's Mitchell. Huerter up top. Pass to Lyles. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rose against Mitchell. Rose, the pass to Smart. Now here's Aldama. He's guarded closely. Here's Clark. Rebounded by Lyles.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Rose, the pass to Smart. Oh, my goodness! Smart with a tough finish. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Here's Tillman. Yet to see a basket. Here's Aldama. And he buries his first look.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Kings trailing. Outside Monk. Outside Huerter. There's a screen. Pass to Vizenkov. Fires from deep. Clark with it. Now guarded by Monk. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's stolen by Rose. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Derrick Rose explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
Huerter passes to Monk. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Rose. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Rose outside. Pass to Tillman. Monk against Smart from deep. The rebound by Vizenkov. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rose, the pass to Aldama. From the top of the key, the rebound by Vizenkov.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Huerter. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Derrick Rose. Also Marcus Smart out there. Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Fox against Morant. Sabonis with it. No made baskets yet. Here's Murray. Pass to McGee. Back to Murray. A great take by Murray.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
Morant finds Adams. Outside Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
and he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
First free throw is good. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kennard outside. Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Bain. Lets the three fly. And the call over the back.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
They kick it out to Murray. Barnes with it. Fox outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turned things around.
Morant fights through contact inside.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Fox left side. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Murray. Back to Barnes. Driving in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 5 to shoot. Fox, that's good.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Kennard against Barnes. Murray passes to Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis with it. Pass to Fox. Puts the move on. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Kennard against Barnes. Bain, pass to Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. McGee passes to Fox. McGee a screen. Fox right side. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. It's stolen by Barnes. Good if it goes. No luck on that one. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. And that quarter... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And so in the game for the Kings, Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezinkov in at center. Now here's Bane. Knocks down the long J.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Pass to Vezinkov. Back to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Right side, Monk. Over Morant. Excellent D there from Morant. Timeout called. Memphis. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
A line change here for Memphis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Clark. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Vezinkov, guarded by Rose. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart with the ball, now guarded by Monk. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Clark. Inside. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The drive by Mitchell. Monk against Smart. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Huerter.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Huerter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Here's Rose. Count the basket.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Monk finds Huerter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Huerter can continue to do that, watch out.
Monk against Smart. Smart punches it home off the drive.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Fox. Yep, that one's good. Fox has got 20.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Sabonis in the post. Defended by Jackson. Shots good by Sabonis.
Important points by Sabonis, playing like the all-star he is.
Kicks it out to Bane. Back to Kennard. Pass to Morant. Ja steps on the gas.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
Fox for three. Hits a three-pointer. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Left side, Morant. He drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Barnes with a screen on Morant. Outside Barnes to tie it up. Kennard with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Fox for three. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point lead. Cash.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run for the finish. And then Morant with the dunk.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, but time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And he ends up making the second, and that trims the lead to 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Now Golden State's starting five. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. It's stolen by Adams. Morant passes to Adams. It's taken away by Payton. Curry against Morant. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Payton. The three from Morant. Bangs home the trifecta.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. Kennard against Payton. It's Morant with the drive and a missed layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Green dishes to Curry. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one's on Morant. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now here's Morant. The tray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant against Curry. And the rejection by Jackson. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Back to Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Kennard. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Morant kicks to Bane. The three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Curry gets the bucket.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Kick out to Adams. The 15-footer. And the shot is long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Payton in the corner. Thompson against Bain. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Curry looking it over. Driving inside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Kick out to Adams. Morant outside. The layup missed. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors ahead. They're up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Saric, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Wiggins, a screen on Rose. Kuminga with a wide open look. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Clark. Passes to Smart. The pass to Tillman. Now Eldama. Left side Rose. Another shot. Takes it inside. And it's good on the way in. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Podziemski. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Paul. This one for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Rose.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Rose passes to Clark. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Paul. Grizzlies with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. paving the lane, and that one drops for him. Smart's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Sharch with the screen for Paul. Drills the three-pointer. Paul's got 5 now.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Rose. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And the rejection by Clark. Paul looking around. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Smart misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Outside for Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Charge a screen on Smart. Inside. Pass to Pajemski. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins from outside. Can't hit that one. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is... Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Santi Aldama. Marcus Smart is out there with Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Morant. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Puts up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside for Jackson. Buries it from 3-point range. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And finished off by Morant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Payton outside. Thompson in the corner. Back to Payton. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Knocked away. And he stays with it. On the wing, Thompson. Thompson with the three.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Bain with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Kennard. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Jackson kicks to Morant. A kick out to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 9 points.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. Good on the second free throw. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Warriors trail by 17. Curry with a wide open look. Curry! What else is new?
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Shots good by Kennard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Curry. Morant surveying the D. And there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Outside Curry. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Curry outside. Aldama with the rebound.
Second personal foul.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Aldama finds Rose. Pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Smart wide open. He fires. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 36.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Smart with the ball. Looney on him. Rose scanning the floor. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And it's Rose penetrating. Smart passes to Clark. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Curry against Morant. Outside, Payton. Thompson outside. Down low. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. Grizzlies with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson a screen on Thompson. The shot's good from Kennard.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant kicks to Adams. Kennard, the pass to Morant. And he drives in, and then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Adams. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Morant passes to Bing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Desmond Bane.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Look, It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Payne for three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's the three. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at small forward.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Curry against Fox. Shot is good by Curry.
Ooh, that's like velvet. That's the kind of finger roll that ends up on old highlights.
Fox surveying the D. Over to the wing. Murray passes to Barnes. Now Sabonis fires a three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Sabonis really just is a big guy. He's a tough assignment, and he's going to play physical.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Now here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
That won't go either for Curry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Looney. Right side, Payton. Back to Green. Thompson scanning the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's Fox with a drive. Sabonis outside. Pass to McGee. Back to Sabonis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Fox against Curry. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. On the attack, Curry. The three from Thompson.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop. I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. To the inside. Here's Looney. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Fox. McGee passes to Sabonis. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Fox. Driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Looney, a screen on Fox. The three from Curry. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Pass to Murray. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Now here's Thompson. To the middle. Right side Curry. "16 feet out, 6 to shoot." It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Murray inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes there, getting up and throwing it down.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Paul. Down low. Kuminga. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. Takes it inside. He got a piece of it. Paul with it. Now Herter defending. And the shot goes down. Paul's got his first 2 points. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, BA. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Vezenkov. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Saric with it from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Herter up top, hounded by Wiggins. Mitchell into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And there's the drive. Pass to Podziemski. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Kuminga, the pass to Saric. Here's Podziemski. And it's all from 3-point range. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now the Kings in transition. And stolen by Paul. They're running. Here's Saric. Pass to Pajemski. The kick out to Paul. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brett.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level. As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Monk passes to Lyles. Outside Herter. The three. And the Kings with another three.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The Kings leading. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. And Kevin Herter, good for 3. He's got 9.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Paul can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Mitchell, good.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Stolen by Mitchell. Wiggins with a steal. Saric, the pass to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And Saric, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Back to Herter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Kings with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. Third team.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Barnes.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's been all about Kevin Herter for the Kings. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Kevin Herter really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Sabonis in it to 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Payton. Green, the pass to Curry. From deep three-point land. Green finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Fox left side. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here he goes. And he makes it. Fox has got 8.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Looney passes to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Fox outside. They kick it out to Murray. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Curry takes a 3. It's good. Curry with a long-range bomb.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Fox, that's good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Curry passes to Looney. McGee with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Fox with a screen on Payton. Barnes, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Green, the pass to Curry. From outside, off the mark. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Looney passes to Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Herter, a screen on Paul. Outside Herter. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Herter's got 15 points.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Here's Saric. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Pajimski. To the left wing. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Pajimski. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Pajimski's got his first points of the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Pajimski. Kuminga with a screen on Monk. Pajimski's shot is good. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now Herter, hounded by Wiggins. Lets it go. Herter can't hit. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Shot from the wing, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Here's Vezenkov. Saric covers. Pass to Lyles. To the paint. Pump for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Sacramento going into the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Warriors, Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wiggins outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Outside Herter. Mitchell finds Herter. And here's Monk. For 3. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Monk. Herter's got 21.
And everything working right now for Kevin Herter on the offensive end.
Paul against Mitchell. Paul looking over the floor.
Well, the sell job on the pump fake from Paul is what set that up. Once the D's up in the air, just go right into him. That's 2 free throws.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
To the inside. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Herter, a screen on Curry. Fox with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. The Kings leading. There's Herter with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Herter's got 26 points.
You got to guard Herter on the perimeter at all times, or that's going to happen.
From behind the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Payton finds Curry. Looney, a screen on Fox. From deep three-point land. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. 17 points was their biggest margin.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Curry with it. Fox picks him up. Payton passes to Green. The 3 from Thompson. The putback. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Back to Fox. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Golden State now running out of time. And here's Curry for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Curry against Fox. With some arc, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Kings.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Fox for three. And the Kings with another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Payton passes to Green. Curry drives in. That one's good for two. Curry's got 30.
And we don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Warriors ball.
Fires the three. Misses there. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster. If you want to contend.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Ja Morant, he's out there with Kennard. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Clock at 4. Jackson driving to the basket. That shot missing. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Morant finds Kennard. And Morant gets it to go.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Kennard against Barnes. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Jackson misses.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Three-pointer, Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Bane against Herter. And Desmond Bane with the 3.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Fox from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Back to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Bane. Lets it go from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the 3. Bane won't hesitate.
The Kings trail by 5. McGee with it. Barnes passes to McGee. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Kennard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Here's Fox. Barnes trying to free himself up. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has got 5 now.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Fox. The shot's good. He has 7.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Outside, Bain. From past the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Kings leading. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. In the corner, it's Bain. Barnes against Kennard. Pass to Adams. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
It's Morant with the drive. Good D by Barnes.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Fox against Bain. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Adams kicks to Jackson. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what's hard about defending Jaren Jackson. He has great range, but he also can put the ball on the floor.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Gets it off. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for them, Bain and Jackson. Kennard is out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the center position.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Smart. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Takes it inside. He gets that one.
Tremendous vision D-Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Here's Vezenkov. Basket counts. Vezenkov's got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Tillman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Clark slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Connects from three-point range.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Clark, drives to the hoop, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Here's Monk, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's Clark in the corner. Mitchell against Rose. Lock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing. Kings leading now by 10. Monk for 3. They get it again. Jones, the pass to Monk. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Sacramento moving it around. Mitchell wide open. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Jones has it in the corner. Murray outside. Pass to Vizenko. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Rose, no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Right wing. Fires from deep. Aldama can't hit. Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Monk for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Monk's got 8.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk, an experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Up the floor, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Smart kicks to Clark. Looking to end the run. In deep. Smart drops it in. 7 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Monk. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And Monk drops them both.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
And through one half, it hasn't. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Sabonis is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Rose looking around. The pass to Tillman. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over in the corner, Barnes. Stolen by Smart. One-on-one fast break. Here's Aldama. Lays it up off the glass. Aldama's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Grizzlies. Fox against Rose. Nobody near Barnes. Kept alive. Fox dishes to McGee. Right side, Fox. McGee, the pass to Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got 8 points.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Clark again, Memphis. Kings leading now by 16. Fox from outside. That one no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And stolen by Barnes. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's Tillman. Lays it up and banks it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Come to me. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Fox up again, and it's Barnes on the follow. He's got 10.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Good on both.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Sabonis inside, guarded by Jackson. Herter passes to Sabonis. Morant with the steal. And here is Adams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Adams got the defenders to jump on the pump. The defense has to stay on their feet.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Kings leading now by 12. Back to Barnes. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Out to Morant, takes the 3, drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Morant missing. 4-on-3 break. The 3 from Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Morant against Fox to the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Down low, Barnes. And it's Barnes stacking it down.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Going inside. The kick out to Bain. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Herter, no good. Outside Jackson with 1 on the clock. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Rose, also Smart out there. Santi Aldama is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. Here's Monk. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Fires the 3. Rose can't hit.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Good on the triple.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Aldama can't hit. Sacramento leading by 9. On the wing, Monk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it goes down 2 points.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Murray, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Smart. Here he goes. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called by the Kings.
We've got some t-shirts. We are going out right now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in to Mike Brown. He told his players, I love the energy right now. We look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Clark with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Clark's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Rose goes in. Here's Aldama. Offline with his 3. Sacramento leading by 4. Monk, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness. And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Passes it to Tillman. Rose against Herter. Rose passes to Aldama. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Herter.
We look just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Sabonis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bane kicks to Kennard. Back to Bane. Fade away. Here's Adams. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fox kicks to Herter. And blocked by Bane.
That'll earn Desmond points with his coaches. They love to see that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Morant, the bounce pass. Sabonis with the steal. And then Monk with the dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock to the paint. Here's Adams. Count it.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from three-point range. It's Morant with the drive. It's good.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And the rejection by Morant. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home.